Chaos isn't a pit. Chaos is a ladder.
Yo, what's up, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to a brand new video. Now today we're going to be talking about the Game of Thrones finale / ending. I'm going to be talking about where everyone went, how the Game of Thrones ended. I'm going to be talking about everyone's ending and how I feel better now. I watched it a second time and I can honestly say that it was better. I understood it a lot more. Right now, after watching it again, I feel like it was a lot better, and let me explain why. I still feel like they could have done a lot more, and I'm going to talk about this in this video. Okay, first let's talk about everyone's ending. Sansa gets to be Queen of the North. Arya gets to be Dora the Explorer. She's no lady. She's going to explore what's west of Westeros. Jon is the king beyond the wall, and Bran is the king of the Six Kingdoms. Now let's get started with this video. Okay, so I just want to talk about the flaws. Number one is that I feel like Jon should have been at the Lord's meeting with Tyrion, and he should have been voted king. Now, I don't know why they made this. I guess because he was held prisoner, but as Sansa said, Tyrion was also prisoner. I feel like Jon should have been there along with Tyrion. Arya or Sansa would have put Jon's name forward, telling everyone he's a Targaryen. He deserves the throne. I feel like that's what would have happened, and I also feel like Jon would have obviously declined it. He would have said he doesn't want it, but at least Jon would have gotten some justice right there instead of just being held prisoner and just being sent to the north. And talking about Jon being sent to the north, obviously in the show he was sent to the north as sort of punishment, and Tyrion says he can't father children, he can't have no wife. Guys, after rewatching it again, that is bullshit. I'm pretty sure they just sent Jon to the north because that's where he said he wanted to be. He couldn't have a happier ending, to be honest. I think Jon wanted to be in the north, and they sent him to the north. Now, all of that about fathering children is just bullshit, because he doesn't even stay in Castle Black. He just goes beyond the wall, and I think he's gonna father many Targaryen children. I heard a lot of people saying that was the end of the Targaryen line, but obviously I don't think that's true. So the show may have not shown it, but I think Tyrion and Bran pretty much sent Jon to the north, not even as punishment, just as basically, and I say in quotes, punishment, so everyone that outside, like the Unsullied and all these people that were angry at Jon, could be like, oh well, he deserved it. He's gonna face life in prison, I guess, because that's what happens when you get sent there. But that is pretty much bullshit. Jon wanted to be in the north, that's why they sent him to be in the north. And in the ending scene, I pretty much see that Jon is loved by the people. He's loved by the Wildlings. He's loved by people in the north. And that is why Jon is the king beyond the wall. It was pretty obvious he was their leader there. They just love him. That's why they showed all that scene of Arya, Sansa, and Jon walking by like the side angle of the camera, where Sansa's walking and she's getting throned, and they pretty much show Jon right after, which means that he's the king too. He might not have a throne, but he is the king beyond the wall to them. So to sum it up, Jon is the king beyond the wall, Arya is no lady, she is the explorer, Sansa is queen of the north, and Bran is the king of Six Kingdoms. Guys, Ned Stark would be super proud. At the end, the Starks win the Game of Thrones. And I just want to end this video off by saying that there was 2 unanswered questions, which I already pretty much talked about at the video. And this was a flaw of this episode, and that was why was Jon's name not put forward in the Lord's meeting, and why was his true identity built up for nothing? Pretty much since the ending of season 7, it's just been shown that he's Aegon Targaryen, and they're pushing it, and it's literally just for him to be sent to the north. Now, even though this video is pretty much explaining this happy ending, I still think that this episode could have been way better. I feel like it's still missing. It still feels empty. It feels rushed. But after watching it a second time, it was way better than the video I made yesterday, where I was just mad. I didn't really see it through. But overall, even though it's a little bit wonky, I think it's still a happy ending, and I think everyone left off where they wanted to be. So yeah, let me know what you guys think of this episode, what you guys think of everything, and quickly I just want to point out, in IMDb, this is the lowest rated episode of Game of Thrones ever. Last time I checked it, it had a 4.9, but I don't know what it has now, so there it is on the screen. That's pretty crazy, guys, but that is the video. I'll make more videos about Season 8 on topics that I found interesting, and etc. etc. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you made it to the end, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Goodbye.